Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India. Mahabharata446. As you may remember, Ghatotkacha had joined the fray. One look at the son of Bhima was enough to make the Kaurava army tremble with fear. His war cry at the sight of the army sent a shiver through the enemy ranks. Ghatotkacha had brought his team of Rakshasas with him. Night had come, and their strength had increased. Ghatotkacha had begun to use his Maya tactics. Ashwatthama was one of the few who did not care for this stunt of Ghatotkacha. He used his astras to dispel the Maya. This made it worse. Ghatotkacha began to fight furiously with Ashwatthama. There was a wonderful duel fought between these two. Ghatotkacha's skill with the bow and arrow had not been seen by anyone so far. Ashwatthama now hurled a chakra in the direction of Ghatotkacha with the intention of killing him. Ghatotkacha evaded it very nimbly. He rose up in the sky and tried his Maya tactics once again, but it was all just futile in front of Ashwatthama. He had to descend and fight normally once again. The king was there. He was discouraged on looking at the team of Rakshasas. Ashwatthama comforted him and said, "Please do not worry, my friend. I will be able to tackle all their tactics, and their master too. You leave it all to me." Duryodhana returned to a spot where Shakuni was stationed. He sent Shakuni to fight with the Pandavas. Shakuni agreed and hurried to the front. Chapter 25, Radeya and Krupa. This was the first time the Pandavas saw Ashwatthama in a fury. He looked like Shankara when he was burning up the host of the Asuras. No one could stand up against his arrows. No one except Bhima's son, Ghatotkacha, and the Panchala princes fought very well. But Ashwatthama killed most of the Panchala princes. Ghatotkacha was hurt. He fainted away and was carried out of the field. The Rakshasa army of Ghatotkacha suffered at the hands of Ashwatthama. The fight became more intense now. Seeing so many of his sons dead, Drupada fought valiantly. A duel was fought between Bhima and Balika. Balika was the father of Somadatta. No one was able to think of him as an old man when they saw him on the battlefield. He was so active. But Bhima was able to kill him by throwing a powerful mace at him. There was a great consternation at the fall of this ancient Kuru veteran. He was actually the oldest man alive in that group. Even Bhishma was younger. The sons of Dhritarashtra came to fight with Bhima, and he killed some 10 of them. Shakuni had arrived with his army. Some of his brothers were killed by Bhima. Yudhishthira was destroying the enemy army. Drona came to the rescue of his army. Drona tried all the astras he had in his possession to harass Yudhishthira, but they were all counteracted by Yudhishthira. The astras, presided over by Varuna, Yama, Agni, Twashtar, Savita, were all frustrated. Even Indra's astra was futile. In great anger, Drona tried to send the Brahmastra against Yudhishthira. He sent it, and it was warded off by the same astra, by Yudhishthira. Everyone was watching the duel. Cries of joy could be heard from the side of the Pandavas when they saw the fine display of Yudhishthira. Drona had to abandon the fight with Yudhishthira and turn his attention to the rest of the army. The army was not able to stand the sight of this man who had become so very cruel. Arjuna and Bhima came to the front and began to fight with Drona. They were attacking him on both sides. The army of the Kuru king began to melt now. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.